to Macro Eagle, a channel that focuses on macroeconomics and current trends. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. With the inauguration of Donald Trump being sworn in on the 20th of January, President Trump has hit the ground running, signing on the first day 26 executive orders, mainly related to the policies in his election campaign. Defense of the US border, fighting crime and delinquency, and drug-related raids, and of course, targeting illegal immigration orders beginning to be enacted. The illegal deportation has started with Trump enacting a so-called Remain in Mexico policy, where potential Mexicans that are awaiting legal migration formalities will still have to live in the country they came from. President Claudia Sheinbaum of Mexico rejected US troops in assisting in returning the illegal immigrants, as she said that is a sovereignty issue for Mexico. The annual World Economic Forum, organized in Davos, Switzerland this year, had covered key topics including Trump's speech to the economic world, expressing his desire to manipulate the Fed into lowering interest rates to stimulate the economy and prompting the world to invest into the United States or face the expensive consequences of tariffs. NATO also continued to vow its support for Ukraine. Mr. Rutte urged Western countries to continue support that might be in contrast now in the US with the recent re-election of President Trump, which has expressed his preference to end the 3-year-long war between Ukraine and Russia. And of course, Argentina's Milei made a second appearance for the second year in a row at Davos, but only this time his economy is in much stronger position. His speech talked about the cancer, which is wokeism, and how it needs to be eradicated, but also the success he has had in restructuring the Argentine economy into a freer market and less welfare-dependent society. With the announcement of the Chinese rival to the AI space, DeepSeek, the markets took a beating on Wall Street. Not only the tech-heavy Nasdaq sector, but other commodity producers took the falls as well. Nvidia, the protagonist in the chip wars, lost 15% in a single trading day. DeepSeek latest model called V3 hopes to make more application-specific AI, and therefore on a number of technical metrics based on efficiency and computational energy required is leading competitors, namely ChatGPT and Llama. If it comes to pass that DeepSeek actually guarantees these claims, then the over-optimistic projections on future energy requirements is huge, resulting in non-allocation of capital in nuclear, gas, data centers, you name it. Now on to Europe. To electric vehicles, Tesla and other makers has recently filed a lawsuit against the European Union trading bloc in the General Court for imposing tariffs on some of their vehicles sold in the European Union. Tesla has vehicles both produced in Germany, but also imports and sells 20% of the vehicles in Shanghai, China. Ironically, even BMW has taken legal action against the EU, as a number of their vehicles are produced in China as well. The EU tariffs do range between 7.8% and 35%, depending on the EU's investigation into the value chain of each and every automaker that sells vehicles into the Eurozone. As the following chart shows, BYD is the biggest player in selling electric cars in China by far, according to the latest December figures. So what the EU may be inferring is that the Chinese manufacturers may be playing favourites and issuing either favourable debt conditions or trade conditions or outright financing the growth of chosen companies. You could make the argument that that also happens in other parts of the world as well. What is going to be interesting to see is what is US relationship with Europe after Trump has settled into the White House. Will the three biggest trading blocs tariff themselves out of business? I guess only time will tell. Well, that's all people for this episode. Many thanks for watching. If you enjoy the content and like my work, could you please like and subscribe? It helps the YouTube algo to better tailor my content to all viewers. Also, if you want to check out my ebook on Amazon, links are provided below in the description. Once again, thanks and Eagle out.